Today I wanted to jump into these gangsta ass preachers, man. I wanted to jump in these gangsta ass preachers, man. Yeah.
Residential
I want to
center.
jump into these gangsta ass preachers.
Oh, this is a place that the ministry owns. Well, not own. We're in the process of buying that. Yeah, we don't
So are
own
you
it yet.
renting to buy or are you?
Yeah, we're leasing to buy.
Look at this shit here. Big boy shit.
You have that as an asset of 2,844,500.
Yeah.
So do you own it?
Yeah.
I just answered that, didn't I? I said we didn't own it.
Okay,
We are
but
leasing to
where
buy
does
it.
I'm sorry?
We're leasing to buy it. Did you? I thought we just.
We are.
said
We
that.
are.
All right, but
Yeah.
you have
You the only
listed
one
it as an
staying that
asset
motherfucker,
worth
boy. We are.
$2,844,000.
Oh, that should be more of a liability.
All right, so where does the number 2,844,000 come from on your
That's the
asset and liability?
That's, I guess, the appraisal value of the home or the residential center. Yeah.
Is it a home?
No,
The
it's a
residential center.
We use it.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's when you're trying
you're
to cover it
saying
up with
it's not
taxes.
something you own, but you have it listed as an asset of $2.8 million.
That's probably a mistake. Like I say, it probably should be a liability.
Okay, and what goes on at the residential center?
It is really it's a gathering place for our ministry where I bring in different leaders and also the staff that we have as a place of maybe resort and teaching and training.
Resort?
Yeah, teaching. A resort where we teach and train.
Look at this shit here. Big boy shit.
On November 29th, 2013, JMMI paid over $6,000 to Louis Vuitton.
Man, look, let me tell you something.
Yes.
Y'all gonna stop giving all y'all money to these goddamn preachers, man. That's what I'm telling you, man. Y'all be looking so goddamn foolish, but I don't even blame the preachers no more, man. You know what I mean? Because it's like a pimp in a hoe. You know what I mean? Y'all come in there, man, want to get on your knees and praise to God, man. Y'all ain't got to go through no man to get to God. That's what I'm telling you, man. It's almost getting ridiculous. Time after time again, we see these preachers balling out on your money and you suffering. You putting in the offering and tell God, man, to pay your bills and you giving it to the church. God damn it, you a goddamn fool. I don't feel sorry for none of y'all that
What
get in
would
the
that
church.
be for?
Well, this is for clothes concerning my TV ministry as well.
Oh, you have to wear Louis Vuitton?
Oh, it don't matter what name it is. The point is clothing are allocated to us for ministry purposes
Yeah.
as well.
What do you mean they're
You
allocated?
gotta be
to you?
clean.
You know, in the media ministry.
Yeah.
You know what?
Media ministry.
Yeah.
Okay, or on
Gotta
the road,
show everybody
when
I'm
always
clean, Daddy.
Traveling and using my clothes, I'm
Pimp
sweating
shit.
through them.
Yeah.
So I'm needing new clothes also for television
Yeah.
ministry through the years. So
And
No.
so you use ministry money to buy your wardrobe.
outfit.
Your
It's it's allocated more towards
Yeah.
ministry apparel.
Yeah.
Does that go into what your income is?
I'm sorry. I don't
Do you
understand.
show that in your income that you got Louis Vuitton clothing?
No, that's not. That
That doesn't show.
because it
By the
don't
way,
go-
he in jail now.
It don't go there. I don't know what that means.
it don't belong there. That's out of place.
It don't
What's out
belong
of
there.
place?
You don't get taxed on things like that. That's for ministry business purpose. So it's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna run everything. Look what they do,
You can
man.
call.
They run everything through the ministry so they don't get taxed on it. Everything that they run through. So it's just like they living tax free, man. You know what I mean? While you at home struggling, trying to pay your bills, man, this Negro living tax free, man, taking all your money, man, telling you if you don't put in the collections, God ain't gonna bless you. You ain't gonna have nothing. You know why you ain't got nothing? Because you ain't giving to God. You're not giving to God. Man, so you damn fools put in there, man, and this dude go buy Cadillacs, Mercedes, Bentleys, big $2 million houses, man, and his family living good, and you look at your family every time you coming in there with your mouth long, struggling in the church, and if you go asking for $100, man, is a limit on how many $100 he gonna give you, and over the course of a goddamn year, you didn't put in $10,000, $15,000, man, and especially when y'all get your income tax, when y'all get goddamn me, checks, any kind of checks you get. I don't care if it's child support, man. They got their hand out, man. You know what I mean? You got to give something to God, which means give it to Him. You know.
Whatever you want.
So June 2014, you spent $3,500 by JMMI to Versace in the Bahamas. Yes?
I'm sure that's right. If it shows there.
And that was for clothing for you?
Yes, probably. Yes, most likely.
So you don't see that there's any problem when you're ministering to the poor,
Hell
the
no.
sick, the needy?
Hell
to be
no, you
appearing
don't
in
see
Louis
nothing.
Vuitton and Versace?
Well,
Hell
that
no.
ain't something I purchase all the time.
No, it looks like you did several times in...
I mean, I'm a very frugal person when it comes to this. I go to the right places to get a lot of suits. And if I
Man, spending
get some of those
$500 on the
places, you
belt
don't
ain't
see
frugal,
that.
my brother.
you
in
don't
that
see. I
bill.
don't see Macy's.
No, you don't see that, because Macy's don't have
don't
the
wear
kind
that
of suits
shit.
that I wear. But what I'm saying is, this Louis Vuitton things, you don't see that in our
I don't wear
closets
no
all the time.
Macy's.
2013 and 14, you spent over JMMI.
Macy's is for the congregation. Macy's not for him. You don't wear no Macy's. Think of putting Macy's on my back? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me, man. Come on, man.
Spent over $30,000 in your clothes. Does that sound about right?
What year was that?
13 and 14.
Oh God,
30,000.
I was traveling so much. Yes, and
30,000
sweating through all
people's
my clothes.
salaries ain't that much,
Exactly.
man, that go to this
It
church.
probably wasn't enough because
Look,
just have so.
But they have to be top of the line expensive.
it wasn't
No, they're
enough.
not top of the line clothes.
Louis
actually.
Vuitton's not top of the line?
Those not where I get my suits from.
Well, you got something
They-
from them for
yeah.
spent thousands and thousands.
Well, the belts are more lasting, so that's good.
Come on, you're buying belts for $5,000.
No, I mean multiple belts, not
August 2014,
Going
you went
belt
to the
shopping.
Gucci store in Troy and purchased something.
yeah.
What
Like
would
I
that
say,
be?
it probably was a belt or maybe shoes. I don't
Belt
know.
or shoes?
But I don't usually buy my suits from these very expensive places. I just get the things that I invest in will last longer,
Yeah.
such as belts.
So you got to go
Or
to
shoes.
Gucci or
Yeah,
places like that.
no doubt.
Well, no, I buy those things from there because they have a better TV appearance.
Yeah.
For the belt.
For
Yeah.
asking for money from the poor.
No, it's,
You paid $1,000 to Monsieur Clothing in New York, and then another $715. Whose clothing was that for?
where's that now? I don't understand.
August 1st, October 28th. Total of over $1,700 to Monsieur Clothing in New York.
I don't know about that.
All right, you testified at your last deposition that JMMI owns 3 vehicles, a BMW, a Mercedes, and a Bentley.
Yes.
Have you driven those cars?
Yes.
Is Michelle?
No. We usually have a driver.
The 3 cars that we've talked about, in whose name are the titles?
The church.
Then the ministry name.
Yeah.
They're all in
Not getting
JMMI.
taxed on that.
Everything except the Bentley.
Yeah.
Whose name is the Bentley in?
It's in DeWin, McDill.
I have a question, just from a, you minister to the poor and the sick and all that. Isn't it a little offensive to be driving around in a Bentley and a Mercedes? to
No,
people that
woman.
really,
Player shit.
are
Man.
impoverished and sick and ill.
Man, I don't
and
care about
AIDS
none of
and
that.
Drug rehab. Isn't it a little offensive?
No.
To sort of being
No.
show placing
Tell them, pimp.
what you have?
Well, dear one, I don't show place to people, and I'm not
Well,
in
Bentley.
that car. You don't see me driving around in that car every day. I don't do that.
But it's in
You
the
know.
ministry. Everybody
No.
in the ministry sees you. You said you drive it.
I haven't before. You just asked me have I drove it, but it ain't something I drive every day or even every year. I don't do that. I have drivers who pick up my guests, my high-profile guests. No.
But do you see my point that people that are suffering and giving you whatever their last dime is and in donations and drug habits, to have them see you drive around your high-profile
that man
guests in a
don't care
Bentley
nothing
or
about
Mercedes
that.
might be offensive.
Where the braid
and
at,
hurtful even.
Daddy?
It could be offensive if they didn't know my life.
Yeah.
If they know my life,
That's how I
it
do.
would be offensive to someone like you who's trying to make it bad, but
So it's
because your
important you have a
attitude,
Bentley.
it ain't really important. That don't make me.
Then you also have a Land Rover that you lease.
No, it's Range Rover.
Range Rover.
Range Rover.
Yeah.
It's not a Land Rover. It's a
Yeah.
Range Rover.
Yeah, get it
Which
right.
is the better one? I
Get it
don't
right, bitch.
I don't know. They're just cars. So.
All right, then there's a series of documents that total almost $50,000 to Limo Land in 2013 and 14. You have to answer yes instead
Yes.
of- Okay. Okay, what was that for?
That was to cut the Mercedes into a limo.
Nigga shit.
It was to cut the Mercedes.
Into a limo.
Nigga shit.
And who needs that?
No, that's for guests.
Yeah.
It's for guests and for you
Big boy
It's
shit.
mostly
when
for
you're
guests.
entertaining guests?
Yes.
When you're entertaining.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. When we have guests come in, high-profile people, we
You
we
have to have
treat
a
them
limo.
that way. Don't have to have a limo, but
In a
We-
Mercedes limo.
we treat them.
You treat them?
I said that we have hospitality. Maybe that's a better word.
Lord.
Okay,
And
then,
this is not the first one the ministry's had. We
Oh,
had
not the
another
first.
Mercedes limousine.
Yeah. Don't forget about the
So-
other one.
so you paid,
You know what I mean? Look what I'm telling you. Look at the arrogance. After she say you got people that's on drugs, people that can't pay their bills, and his arrogance. Yeah, I got another Mercedes too. You know what I mean? One time somebody told me, well, if a man for the world could have that, why a man of God can't have that? I mean, I'm not saying that he can't, but everything got to be at the expense of the church. You know what I mean? Where you get the money from, everything is at the expense of the church. You ain't got no business skills other than to open businesses and whatever you doing where you could generate some money. I'm not saying you can't live like that, but she's showing that everything is coming from the church. All your money, your straight hustle is from the church. You know what I mean? So what I'm telling you is at the end of the day, I mean, like, man, what we doing here? You know what I mean? These kind of preachers, that's what put a bad name on religion, man. These type of people right here. That's why them Negroes can't get nothing from me, a dollar, man. They got people in my family that need money, man. You think I'm about to go give a church some money, man? You know what I mean? Man, I'm from the hood. I could go to the hood and hand out some money to people that I know gonna need it, man. Instead of go give this to this nigga, and I'm watching this nigga come through the hood and big everything brand new every year or every other year. Him and his wife got a goddamn new car. And then when I look at the congregation, I mean, like, man, these people just trying to make it, man. These people going there because they hurt. You dig what I'm telling you? When you go to these people, man, try to teach these people something. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like what all you doing is blood sucking, a graveyard. You know what I mean? Taking in everything, ain't giving nothing.
Limo Land, almost $50,000 total.
Almost 50,000
And that was
To cut
for what? To make a limo.
to cut the Mercedes into a limo.
And
And
you
it
think that
became-
was a good use of the money that people donated to you in JMMI?
Well, I mean, the banks certainly have looked at that on our books as good because it has an appraisal value of almost 200K, a little over 150,000.
So, but you got this from donations, and you decided to
Yeah.
use it to make a limo.
We really invested really good. The
No,
banks
I'm
really
just
did
asking
that.
if that's what you did.
No, not the way you're saying it. It's you're fortifying, forging
I'm forging?
with your mouth.
Then
Yeah.
just The question is,
Okay.
did you use the money for the purpose?
No.
The answer is yes.
So
In June of 2013, there's over $6,000 worth of charges for the Disney Resort Hotel in Anaheim, California. Do you remember that?
yes,
And did you go?
yes, I was there.
Does JMMI pay any of your auto expenses?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how much?
JMI pay everything.
This is, I wouldn't know exactly how much.
You don't know how much you get?
I'm just spinning. I don't know.
Who would
Board
know?
takes care of that.
Who's the board?
You can ask Michelle. She's
Board.
another.
Nigga, I'm the board.
What about your housing? Does JMMI pay any of that?
Yes.
Michelle is the white girl. That was like his assistant. I don't know if that was his old lady or not, but she in jail as well. Michelle is the white girl, man. What I'm telling you is they running a whole Ponzi scheme over there, man. And all of them locked up, man. Well, him and her for sure locked up. And that's why they say X everything. She running the books, but he's spending the money like, man, like water running up out his hands, man.
You get a housing allowance?
Yes.
And how much is that?
I'm not sure.
You don't know
And
nothing.
do you report these allowances as compensation on your tax return?
Honestly, I don't know how all that work. I have other people who do that, so you can refer to Michelle on that.
Michelle does your taxes?
No, I have other people do it, but she's over a lot of that, the financial aspect.
Yeah, he the
When
one
you
that
say
got
it's up to
Michelle
the board,
indicted.
now the board includes Michelle,
Yeah.
Yes.
you,
Yes.
and who else?
I'm not sure. You can ask Michelle.
You don't know who's on the board?
I don't know who on the
Totally.
board.
I would rather.
You see,
get
this
the
is
accurate
what
information.
you got a board. You know what I mean? Oh, I guess they got it set up like a C corp or something, and you got a board of directors of anybody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I guess that's so they don't be sued or nothing. But at the end of the day, you don't know who on the board. Y'all post. I'm pretty sure in your taxes they like y'all have meetings every so often with the board, and you don't know who on the board. You tell them to ask Michelle, so you're not present at none of the meetings, but you spending all the money. You see, that's why this nigga in jail. Y'all be thinking these niggas is the smartest niggas in the world. These niggas don't be smarter. These niggas be pimps and greedy. You dig what I'm telling you?
Because I don't want to be accused of answering falsely, like I have been other times when I've tried to guess. So I just rather you. I'm telling you, I don't know. Just ask her.
How
She'll
many
let you know.
people are on the board?
Don't know. Just
You don't
you-
know?
No.
Don't you have to have board meetings?
Yes, we do have board
Look.
meetings.
So can't you
Look,
count
well,
on the
you
table
know.
how many people there are?
Well, our board also grows at
What?
the same time. So I just rather you just get that information somewhere
The
else.
last time you had a board meeting was when?
So on the phone, I think it's been the beginning of the year in January. Can't exactly tell the date, but
Man,
It was on the phone.
lying.
yeah. I have never been to court for no criminal charges.
Yeah, you in jail now though.
Did you ever
I
hire
understand.
pardon me?
Go on.
Did you ever hire an attorney to represent you in any criminal defense manner?
Yes, I have. And that was the only thing I could think of in 13 is me, when I disciplined my child, and that was the only thing. So I don't know anything other than that.
Here, tell me about that one. Was that in St. Louis?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And which child was that?
That was last year, I think, or the year before last, if I'm not 13. So,
Which child?
Yeah.
Destiny.
Your 18-year-old daughter.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And was this done through Children's Protective Services?
I think so. Yeah.
And what were the allegations?
Man, we gonna go on to say and we gonna
Well,
kill this
that-
right here. Let me tell you, man. The moral of me doing this video is to let you cats know, man. And ladies and gentlemen, stop giving your money to these niggas, man. You know what I mean? I'm not religious, man. I'm more spiritual than religious, man. Y'all give y'all money to these cats and y'all talking about get saved and all that. Y'all don't. You gotta study, man, the Bible yourself. You getting another man to translate the Bible to you, and man, that shit that ain't gonna work, man. That shit ain't gonna work, man.